incredible intelligence in your networks, and you can rely on everybody's thought. The 5 presentations here, I mean, that stuff I found at 40 years of experience. You guys have got, as young people at this school, I mean, I think it's incredible what you've got going. Yeah?
Do you think that at some point, being in that intelligence space could actually be detrimental? Because
yeah.
you think you can find out everything?
Yeah, you think without all that research you're not going to pull the trigger, and it can be detrimental. I think you have to be careful with that. You know, being so smart you outsmart yourself.
How would you suggest not getting into that route?
I'd bring in some high school kids that never graduated from college. I'd let people I'd surround yourself with very intelligent people, but I'd surround yourself with the user. You know, they say never write a paper that has more than 5 letters in a sentence, or 5 letters in the word in a given sentence, you know, when you're writing press releases or writing stories. I mean, why is that? Because the average person has an 8th grade education or something? I mean, they're saying don't use sophisticated words when you write. You know, so I don't know. I never had the fortune of being around very smart people, you know, until I made a lot of money. So, you know, you just kind of invent as you go. But in your case, you guys can surround yourself with a lot of think tank work and get a lot of thoughts about how to create a business, organize a business, structure it like this gentleman said. How do you structure? How do you organize? I mean, all that stuff's available today from this think tank right here. Yeah.
Did you think you were going into fads? Were you conscious of that?
Of the internet?
And roller skates and whatnot. I mean,
yeah, I was.
You were thinking about, I'm going to fad. Did that bother you? Well, I guess obviously.
Well, no, because I didn't monetize the business. I thought about a fad, right? So a fad thinker thinks short term. How do I get it up, get it built, get it shipped, collect the money, and close it? But a business guy thinks I can take this fad, I can get traction in the marketplace, partnership up, and then I can change the product and move a business
as it evolves.
As it evolves, exactly. They think differently, and I had to think differently, and it took me time. Yeah.
What kind of steps are you taking to, I mean, you're saying moving to trying to expand the business, going in other areas, or really just perfect this in other areas? What are you doing to stay ahead of everybody else?
Well, you know, when I first started, we got down to 2 people, so I was doing the selling, the accounting, the collection, you know, I was doing the marketing and everything like that, and then it started to come back, and then we started hiring people. We just hired the CFO of Ingram Micro, you know, in February to now account for all this, you know, volume we're doing, and now we're growing 38% a month. I mean, we do $9 billion a month, and let's see, 2000 we had, let's see, we did 60. I think we did 60,000 our first month in business, and last month we did about over $9 billion last month. And you know, it's kind of like that rotator thing. It just keeps going around. You know, how do we just keep, you know, adding bodies to the issue? It's a good question. Well, I never failed in them. I just didn't monetize them. Yeah, I didn't monetize them. I mean, I made money. I mean, I made, you know, good money at them. I mean, you know, $10 million business with healthy margins is the vitamin business. And so we made a lot of money. But you know, the guy you know, Marconi's the guy who made the money. I mean, he made 175 million. I made $1.5 million or $2 million. I mean, for me, I was a poor kid from, you know, nothing. It was a lot of money to me. But yeah, Dick Marconi's company, and he was a rounding error when I was in business.
He financed my first business in my health food store for a month.
Did he? So you were in the health food business? Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about. We were VitaFresh. Mm-hmm. See, he's a fad guy too. See. Anyway, we always made money, but we never monetized it. And finally, I monetized the one, you know, the REIT, the mortgage REIT. Finally figured out you got to change the product. Don't just do A, do subprime. Change the new product, reinvent yourself, and then come back out.
That's no different than a lot of businesses.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
That is exactly your point, well taken. You got to keep figuring out how to reinvent your business and stay to the ground. Yeah.
So with iBank then, was there a reinvention that happened? It sounds like you just kind of stayed the course and waited things out and
Great,
they started to grow.
great question. Yes. Yes, we did. Does everybody know about Web 2.0? No, Web 1.0 was about brochureware on a web, eBay. Nick probably knows all about this, and some of you too. Web 2.0 is about the experience of community, content, and commerce all together in one place. So, is this thing got speakers on it? Okay. Well, you can see our TV ad. So we decided, look, we are going to be a paperless company. We have to eat what we kill. That is to say, if we're paperless in the loan business for helping you guys find capital, we want to do it all on the web without paper. Now, to do that, we said, well, we need to market without paper. And how many ways can you market without paper? TV, radio, internet, email, phone. That's about it, right? Outbound phone calling. So we have 100% dedication to marketing without paper. Bioeconomic, the whole bio issue for your kids and your kids' kids. And that's what we've elected to do as a company. And so now in Web 2.0, we stayed the course, which is what you said. That's all we really did is stayed the course. And we're now introducing tools, community-type tools, forums, blogs, ability for people to post communications inside the thing. We did one thing really smart, is that since it was my money and I just wasn't all about advertising, we provide a free vault, a lifetime vault to every business owner in this country for free. You can upload MP3 files, video files, your bios, everything you want inside this digital vault. And it's secured by Globex, which is host Visa, MasterCard. We don't do any of our own hosting. And so you get this lifetime vault to store all this stuff in, and every time you click on an application, it fills your application up so you can build an intelligent app, and then connects you with a network of lenders nationwide. It doesn't guarantee you're going to get a loan, but it sure of a hell gives you a lot of hope, which is what you need in business, somebody to give you some hope. And you know what we charge you for that? $49.95. $49.95 to use this engine. So I dare anybody to compete with me. That is to say, go ahead, make your loan package down at Kinko's, make your dozen, if you knew how to, build a professional package, and then go start finding lenders around the country on Google or Yahoo. And we have our own search engine. We built our own search engine, which is right here. So you select the category, small business loans, and then in a second here, you'll see the loan type. So let's just say SBA loan. Let's just say you want, I don't know.
Do you also make money on the loan origination?
No, we don't. It's just it's an ad information media. So the small business pays $49.95 to use the engine, up to $2.99 depending on the loan volume. And then the lenders pay anywhere from 60 cents. This guy pays $22 a click right here. Don't be clicking on these guys, okay? So this guy pays $19.50 a click and so on, okay? It's tempting, but we don't do that. Anyway, so, and we got 229 lenders. And the alternative, okay, so I got 229 lenders, only lenders in our system. Here's your alternative. Go to Google, type in the word business loan. Oops. 1 of 10 of 8,420,000 experiences. Go ahead and find an honest man in there. That's a problem. We give you 229 lenders in an instant. You can call them all. You can phone them directly if you want, but that's your experience. And don't be clicking on my site over here, but I'm over here somewhere, ibank.com. Am I on that page yet? Oh, we got 35,000 words on the system here, so let's see what I am. I'm usually 1 or 2 in. See me yet? Jeez Louise. Got to talk to my marketing guys here.
Yesterday's news with those guys, huh?
Yeah. I guess we just got to go. We got to work on our marketing department again. Anyway, we should be there somewhere. Well, I guess we're not. Anyway, it says ibank.com. We're usually on the first page in the 6th position. And we have 35,000 keywords that we buy on the web, California business, California doctor business loan, factoring business loan, and we manage all of our business on the web. And that's another cool thing about business. You can create a 3-page website, Nick, and it's probably your story. Have you talked up here yet?